Let all cats old enough to catch their own prey gather here beneath the high rock for a clan meeting.
Miouooo, I'm Simon.
And I'm Evelyn, and today we're going to be discussing Into the Wild, chapters 22 and 23.
Wow. As always, a reminder that our spoiler policy is...
Spoilers are fun.
Yeah. No follow-up, so for fandom news, I'm sure this news has been out there for a while probably, but there is a new Warriors book coming out soon.
It is the 5th book in the Broken Code.
It's called The Place of No Stars.
Listen to this. The time has come to enter the dark forest. ThunderClan's deputy Squirrelflight has vanished, with the cat now known to be an imposter.
Among Us.
I know. And suspicion and mistrust now reign among the 5 clans.
5 clans.
They now know the cause of their ancestors' mysterious silence, as well as the terrifying truth of the danger they must face if they hope to bring light back to the darkness.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The stakes are so high.
Yeah.
I mean, where else does the series have to go? Well, I haven't read any of that arc.
Me neither. But I know a bit of what happens in it.
I guess I know a little bit too. Surely a lot less than you. Interesting, so Squirrelflight is like still there, still around.
Yeah.
She must be pretty old.
Yeah.
And Bramble Star.
Except he got impostered.
Oh.
He got possessed by Ashfur.
By Ashfur.
Yeah, it's Ashfur.
God. Oh my god. Ashfur. Cat incel. Do we want to talk about some of the other books?
Yeah, it's not just Warriors.
There's Survivors, Bravelands, and Seekers.
Let's look at Bravelands.
That's the one. I did read a lot of Seekers, but I never read Survivors because of dogs, and I definitely never read Bravelands.
Because it's... What animal is that? A baboon, an elephant, a lion?
Yeah. So there's 5 books. Latest book, The Spirit Eaters.
The Spirit Eaters? Yuck.
Wow. Looks like book 3 and book 5 have a very similar cover.
It's just an elephant.
And the 3rd book has a green background. And the 5th book has like a yellow background. Very similar.
I've definitely seen the first book cover before. It's a lion.
Yeah. Reminds me of the cover for The Darkest Hour.
The one that looks like a dog, but it's actually a lion.
What? I think it's The Darkest Hour.
Or
The
it
one
might
where
be A Dangerous Path. The dog one?
No, the cover where Firestar or Fireheart is like looking into the river or the stream, and the reflection is a lion.
Yeah, that's the dog one. Isn't that the dog one? No, that is... Which one is that?
I don't know. It's book 5 or 6.
5 or 6, and I always thought it was a dog reflection, but it's a lion.
You thought it was a dog?
Because the book was about dogs.
Oh, maybe it was book 5 then.
But no, it's definitely lions.
Yeah. So is Bravelands the one written by Gillian Phillip?
I think
Phillips?
so, yeah.
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 I wonder what's gonna happen. Is there just 5 books and it's done?
What? That can't be it.
I don't know.
Meet the characters.
Okay. There's like a lot of content that we can talk about with these other series. The animals of Bravelands live by one code.
Only kill to survive.
They may therefore only kill to eat or defend themselves. Breaking the code is taboo. Only crocodiles and the odd rogue animal don't keep to it. Even those animals who don't follow the Great Mother, like the lions, keep to the code.
So the characters are the Great Mother, lions, elephants, baboons, vultures.
Vultures? How would I read about vultures?
Me too.
Oh.
The vultures are dispassionate about the cycles of life and death on the plains. They can tell before they start eating a carcass whether or not the kill broke the code, and if it did, they don't eat it. Instead, they take a bone to the Great Mother to read.
Oh. Is that the elephant who can read the bones of the dead?
So it's an elephant that's actually a vulture.
What?
I guess. Yeah, there's an elephant that can read the bones of the dead, a baboon rebelling against its destiny.
Density.
Its density.
And a lion cast out by his tribe.
Yeah.
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 So interesting. They mentioned the plains in the vulture description.
But lions live in the jungle.
No. I wonder, I know there was a map on here too. Maybe there's like different terrains. Yeah, it looks like there's some jungle, some savanna, some plains.
So the
mountains.
baboon has a home.
Yeah.
And there's a tree. It's called
Lightning
Lightning
tree.
Tree. And there's Plain of Our Ancestors.
Interesting that there's a big mountain range like very close to the jungle there, and like plains in between. I don't know how accurate that is.
Where is Bravelands?
So I just opened the Wikipedia article for Bravelands. This article has multiple issues, apparently.
Issues? Oh no.
So a lion was cast out of its pride and starts living among the baboons.
What?
Wow. So yeah, who wrote this? Author Erin Hunter. Okay. There's not much detail in this Wikipedia article.
They have a long paragraph for some of the books and then like 2 sentences for the last book.
Well, so the last book wasn't in the list on the website, Oathkeeper.
Oh.
So maybe it didn't come out yet.
Oh yeah, that must, yeah, okay.
Anyways, do we want to like stop talking about Bravelands?
I don't know what else to say about it. Talk about Seekers then.
Ooh, Seekers. It's about bears.
I think I read one.
I definitely read a fair number of them. It looks like there's just 6 books. And it's probably done then.
Which Seeker bear are you like?
Let's find out.
How do you feel about exploring? A. I'm nervous about the idea. A lot could go wrong. B. I can't imagine how wonderful it must be. C. I'm totally ready for anything.
I can't.
You can't click on it!
It's just plain text.
I guess you'll never know. Okay.
There's 20 questions.
If you answered mostly A's, you're like Calic, the polar bear.
If you answered mostly B's, you're like Lusa, the black bear.
If you answered mostly C's, you're like Tokolo, the grizzly bear.
Yeah, I remember them.
I only remember the polar bear because it's the first bear we meet.
Oh. I remember there's a lot about climate change. Because the ice is melting and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
there's a lot more we could talk about, but we could also talk about warriors.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely not going to talk about survivors.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay, well, we're getting to the really exciting part of the book, or continuing the really exciting part of the book.
Yeah, there's 4 more chapters in the book. We're going to talk about 22 and 23. We have 1 more episode in the book. So the summary for chapter 22. Firepaw and Graypaw find Yellowfang in ShadowClan territory. She is looking for the missing kits.
Okay.
Okay, indeed.
I have 1 note in this entire chapter.
Yeah, well, you made your notes after I made my notes.
Yeah, Simon made all the notes.
Yeah. I guess the thing with these chapters is, like, this is the climax of the book where everything is happening. So, like, we can recount what's happening, but I don't know if we have as much discussion as we do with more mundane stuff. Like,
Right.
Firepaw forgetting to get the prey that he buried and stuff like that.
Yeah, he doesn't really forget his prey that he buried in this chapter.
No, nothing like that.
He's too busy.
So I guess they just saw Ravenpaw off. Then they retraced their steps back to ThunderClan territory.
To look for Yellowfang's scent.
Yeah. Because Graypaw is like, why don't we just go right to ShadowClan territory? But yeah, they need to pick up her scent.
And the rain had finally stopped.
Yeah, they're back in the oak woods close to the camp.
So apparently they'll be able to smell the scent better.
Yes, because that's where Yellowfang would have, went when she was leaving the camp.
And so they found her scent, or Firepaw did, and Graypaw's like, what? I don't smell anything.
Yeah, why didn't he smell anything? He knows what Yellowfang smells like, just like Firepaw does.
Yeah.
But yeah, they made it all the way back from beyond WindClan territory, so they must have been going fast.
They were running.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So then, yeah, they're following Yellowfang's scent, and Firepaw is dismayed that Yellowfang is going to ShadowClan territory. And he wonders to himself, did this mean Tiger Claw's accusations were true?
Well.
But, just before, he smelled Yellowfang's fear scent. So, she was afraid.
Could be afraid because she doesn't want to get caught for all her misdeeds.
Maybe. I think it's more likely that she's afraid of ThunderClan and being misunderstood.
Yeah.
And I think that because I know it's true.
Yeah.
So we do get another Thunderpath scene, but it's pretty uneventful. It's only just one small paragraph.
The monsters are throwing up fountains of dirty water.
Yes. So the two cats hung back from the edge of the wide gray track until there was a gap, then they raced across the path and into ShadowClan territory. So that's it. No drama with any monsters veering off the Thunder Path.
Boring.
Graypaw says, I always thought I'd have a few more warriors with me when I finally entered ShadowClan territory.
Was he expecting to ever enter ShadowClan territory?
Yeah. Good question.
Firepaw says, not afraid, are you?
And Graypaw says, aren't you? My mother warned me about the stench of ShadowClan many times. Which I guess is the most dangerous part of ShadowClan.
Their stench is worse than their bite.
Yeah. So they go deeper into ShadowClan territory. It's still woods, but gloomy, and there's a lot of undergrowth with nettles and brambles.
Ugh, nettles and brambles, what a horrible place to live.
Yeah, yikes. And then Graypaw's like, I can't smell her. It's too wet. Firepaw's like, it's there. Then Graypaw's like, I can smell that, though.
What?
Kit scent. There's kit blood here.
Oh my gosh.
I guess kit's blood has a certain scent.
It smells like delicious milk.
Oh. Maybe there's kit scent and the smell of blood.
Maybe.
It's funny how Firepaw can smell Yellowfang, but not the kits, and Graypaw, vice versa.
Yeah.
And then Firepaw's like, oh, I do smell it. And something else. Then he creeps up to a blackened ash tree up ahead, and it's Yellowfang. That was the something else.
The something else is Yellowfang.
Yes. Yellowfang is there.
She was sheltering behind the wide split trunk.
So using all the tricks of basic training, they step lightly, keeping their bodies low, creeping up onto Yellowfang. Then they leaped.
Yellowfang yelled with surprise as
Yeah.
the two cats landed beside her and pinned her to the ground.
She's like, I knew ThunderClan would blame me.
Where are the kits? Firepaw demanded.
I don't have them. I've come to find them and take them back. I stopped because I smelled blood too, but they're not here. I don't have them, insisted Yellowfang. And then Graypaw's like, why did you run away then? Why did you kill Spotted Leaf?
Spotted Leaf is dead. There was no mistaking the shock in Yellowfang's voice.
Mournful cry.
Miouooo.
So yeah, then Firepaw is relieved to hear that because, he takes that as Yellowfang was genuinely surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess because, we know Firepaw saw Yellowfang leave.
Yeah, he saw her. I don't know
And,
when.
like, she wasn't holding the kits with her.
Right, that's true. You can't just, like, the kids aren't just gonna walk.
Yeah. Maybe the idea is that, like, Yellowfang gave the kits to another ShadowClan warrior, and then they all left.
Right, like, it would have been planned.
Yeah, but, like, he didn't smell any other scent, I guess. Which, I don't know why, because, like, Clawface and the kits probably went, like, the same direction.
Right.
What happened to Clawface's scent?
Yeah. Yuck.
Well, here's what happened. Yellowfang did smell Clawface's scent.
In ShadowClan?
In ThunderClan, near the nursery.
And that's how she knew that Clawface was the one to take the kits.
Yeah.
And kill Spotted Leaf.
Yeah. And so she describes Clawface as one of Broken Star's warriors. It's curious and notable that she said one of Broken Star's warriors and not, like, one of ShadowClan's warriors.
Yeah, that's how you know he's in the crowd.
He's in the inner circle. Yeah.
The inner circle. Not really a crowd.
But Yellowfang believes that the kids are in grave danger if they're with ShadowClan. She says Broken Star intends to use them as warriors.
But they're only 3 moons old.
That hasn't stopped him before. He's been training kits as young as 3 moons since he became leader. At 5 moons, he sends them out as warriors.
Wow, that is way too young.
Yeah. Like, 5 moons is still a kit.
Yeah, a babby.
Yeah.
Which they might, I don't know, a cat that old might actually look, like, pretty big, but
Yeah.
not 3 moons, really.
3 moons is very small. Yeah. Which they did notice at the gathering.
Yeah.
At one time.
That they saw that apprentice.
Yeah. Broken Star doesn't care. He has plenty of kits to spare, and if they run out, he can steal them from other clans. I wonder if they stole any WindClan kits. Like, no, they didn't, but...
Or they just get rid of WindClan when they could use them to produce kits for them.
Yeah. Plot hole alert.
I don't know about that.
But no, seriously, if they're stealing kits from other clans, why wouldn't they steal the kits from WindClan?
Yeah, you should steal the kits as your prisoners.
And then drive out the rest of the clan, like
Yeah.
they did. I don't understand.
Well, maybe they didn't want the extra mouths to feed.
Mm.
That's not a real thing.
No. Huh. But then Yellowfang continues on to say, after all, we're talking about a cat who killed kits from his own clan.
Ah, what?
Wow, you seem stunned. Just like Firepaw and Graypaw.
I'm not stunned because I've read this before.
And he lied. He accused Yellowfang of their murder, and ShadowClan believed him.
I don't know what kits these were.
Just like regular ShadowClan kits, I guess.
Why would he do that?
That's so bad.
It probably says in Yellowfang's secret.
Yeah, I did read that. I don't remember exactly what happened.
Mostly all I remember is that Yellowfang had a power.
Oh my god, yeah, she did. What is her power? She can, like, sense other people's pain and emotions or something?
Or she, like, feels them herself.
Mm.
I don't know about emotions.
Okay.
Maybe.
Graypaw is still hung up on this Yellowfang's accusation, so that they continue talking about it.
Oh, yeah, here's what happened.
Didn't you just read this?
I was having trouble paying attention when I was reading because of the ice cream machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the story. Broken Star took 2 kits away for battle practice. They were only 4 moons old. And he killed them in battle practice. They died.
Yeah. He fought the kits himself.
And
he just killed them.
He literally killed his own clan's kits.
Yeah. And then when the kid's mother came to see them, Broken Star was like, oh, Yellowfang did that. I found her standing over their dead bodies.
Which was a lie. Broken Star sucks. He's mean and bad.
He's a bad cat.
He's bad.
Psst.
Ah!
So then we have this. Why didn't you tell her it was Broken Star? Firepaw asked in disbelief. Yellowfang shook her head. I couldn't. Why not? Then she hesitates and says, Broken Star is ShadowClan's leader. Noble Ragged Star was his father. His word is law.
I thought she was gonna say, Broken Star is my son.
She'll say that later, I guess.
Yeah. Noble Ragged Star.
Was Ragged Star Yellowfang's mate, maybe?
Yes. But I don't think he was that great.
Better than Broken Star, though.
That's for sure.
Why is Broken Star called that? Oh, Broken Tail?
He's called it because Yellowfang had kits and she got broken. And so she named her kit Broken Kit.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of the way she felt. She named her kit after that.
Wow.
Pretty awful.
That's pretty awful, yeah. Wow.
Oh my gosh, I'm... Okay, sorry.
What?
Well, I just saw your other note. I didn't see that either. Anyway, they're going to walk... Yellowfang says, there's peat this way. It's wet after the rain. Peat. There's peat on the ground in ShadowClan.
That's very ShadowClan.
And Firepaw, he impatiently pulled
Pulled a burr off his chest.
A burr! Where did he get a burr?
In the undergrowth, I guess.
Ugh, disgusting. There's too many plants in the forest.
ShadowClan should... They'd probably rather live in, like, a parking lot. Not very many plants there.
There might be some plants if it's a really bad parking lot.
Yeah, and weeds poking up through the cracks. It's okay for there to be some plants.
Maybe there are mice in the cracks, too. Oh my gosh, I almost caught a mole the other day.
Really? A mole?
Yeah, a real mole.
Where?
I was in the high tunnel, and I found this mole, and I picked it up, but then it bit me, so I put it down. I know, horrible. And then it ran away, and it looked like a little tiny short snake.
Wow.
Because it was so, like, cylindrical, but then it had a pointy nose.
Huh. So how did you know it's a vole? Like, what are the differences?
Oh, no, I think it's a mole, not a vole.
I mean a mole, that's what I meant to say.
Because it was gray.
Oh.
Like a certain shade of gray. That made me think it was a mole. And it also was shaped like how I think a mole is shaped. That's why I think it was a mole!
That makes sense to me. But anyways, the ThunderClan patrol is approaching. So...
Who's in the patrol? Oh my god.
I don't know. That's the end of the chapter.
Wait, what was that other note? I'm sorry, this is so bad.
What other note?
Oh, we already did the bird note.
Yeah, we did the burr note.
Okay. But we're finished with that. I'm so sorry. Chapter 23! Chapter 23! Alert! 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 Chapter 23! A ThunderClan patrol finds them. Yellowfang gathers ShadowClan cats who oppose Broken Star.
Yeah.
And they decide to go and attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So...
What happened in it? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
Tell me what happened in this chapter.
What happened in this chapter? First of all, you're supposed to write a summary that tells you that.
I wrote it. I literally just wrote it. I'm sorry.
They split up.
Yellowfang splits up from Firepaw and Graypaw.
So yeah, the patrol doesn't notice them or anything, but so...
Wait, which patrol?
The ThunderClan patrol.
Doesn't notice who?
Them.
Oh my gosh, what?
Firepaw goes after the patrol and talks to them. Graypaw stays at the ash tree. And Yellowfang goes and gets the elders that ShadowClan banished.
The ash tree? Do you think that might be a clue as to who the imposter is?
No, I don't think so.
No!
Not at all.
What did you say earlier?
Oh, and then they all like meet up and agree to a plan.
Yes, they all meet up and agree to the plan where they're going to attack Broken Star.
Yes.
They're going to pretend Wait, did they find...
They're gonna pretend that the elders captured Yellowfang and are bringing her back into camp as kind of a distraction, I guess.
And then Yellowfang's gonna yowl or something, and all the other cats are gonna attack.
Yes.
Wait, is this after Yellowfang came back with her friends?
Is what after? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did we say that?
Let's just do this.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So yeah, when Broken Star became leader, Yellowfang explains, he forced the elders to leave the security of the inner camp. They to live on the boundary and hunt for themselves. These are cats who've grown up with the warrior code. Some of them might help us. That's really bad.
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused. It says Broken Star forced the elders to leave the security of the inner camp. They to live on the boundary. On the boundary of the camp or the boundary of the territory?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I had the impression that they weren't living in the camp.
Yeah.
But then if they came back to camp with Yellowfang, that'd be a little weird. Like,
yeah, because they're banished.
Are they like kicked
total?
out, or are they...
Can they like visit for the day, but they can't sleep there?
What? Weird.
I don't know. So then Yellowfang is going to try to persuade the ThunderClan hunting party to help them too.
The ThunderClan hunting party?
Yeah, they called it that again.
They're hunting Yellowfang?
It's a rescue party.
Oh my gosh.
It's supposed to be.
They're hunting the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, they split up. We only see it from Firepaw's point of view, though, of course.
Right.
So he follows the ThunderClan patrol. And it's really easy because the angry ThunderClan cats weren't trying to disguise their presence in ShadowClan territory.
Oh.
Also at night, because Silverpelt is across the night sky.
Yay, Silverpelt.
Yeah.
Silver Kit, Silverpaw, Silverpelt, Silver Star.
That would be like a good name for a cat. But it's taken already.
Yeah.
So he smells White Storm, and he also doesn't smell Tiger Claw. So he runs up and meets the patrol. Darkstripe was with him, and the young she-cat Mousefur, as well as the tabby warrior Running Wind. And Mousefur wasn't the only she-cat in the patrol. Willowpelt was there too. What a weird distinction to make.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Why, like, it's not like, I mean, she-cats are warriors just like the male cats are.
Yeah.
Except sometimes they're in the nursery.
Mm-hmm.
They're surprised to see him.
What are you doing in ShadowClan territory?
Yeah. Then he's like, Blue Star sent me. She wanted me to find Yellowfang before. And then White Storm interrupts and is like, Blue Star told me I might find a friend out here. Now I know what she meant. He looked thoughtfully at Firepaw.
Why did Blue Star...
Because Blue Star doesn't trust Tiger Claw. So she told White Storm that, I guess.
Oh.
And White Storm interrupts Firepaw to cover up anything like about that, I guess. I just noticed that. Tiger Claw stayed at the camp to, quote-unquote, protect the remaining kits.
You know what that means.
I don't, actually.
It means Blue Star doesn't like Tiger Claw, so she wants him to stay in the camp.
Yeah.
Okay, the moon was rising, but it couldn't light it up.
We're past that.
Firepaw gasps for breath, just like me. Blue Star split me.
We already did this.
I don't know where we are. Okay. Not yet. It's a
No, we're not at the bottom anymore. I scrolled.
Of course we'll come. The warriors, please. Oh yeah. I know what happened. I'll tell you. They were in ShadowClan. They were going to attack Broken Star. They got warriors together.
We talked about
that. They made a plan, and then they're gonna go.
Okay.
So, nothing to say.
So Firepaw gets them. He tells them that he and Graypaw have a plan, and they need their help. So they're all eager to do that.
Yay.
But then he's like, no, but Yellowfang can lead us to the camp.
Yellowfang?
Yeah, and Blue Star is like Marug, and White Storm is like... Wait, what did I say?
You said Blue Star was like Marug.
Oh, I meant Mousefur was like Marug.
Oh my gosh, Mousefur would be such a good Blue Star.
Imagine Mouse Star.
God.
And White Storm was like, I don't understand. The traitor is going to help us rescue the kids she stole?
But no, Yellowfang did not steal the kids.
Yeah.
There's been a misunderstanding.
Why would they all assume that? Don't they remember that ShadowClan invaded the camp like a week ago?
But Yellowfang.
But ShadowClan.
Huh.
Firepaw's like, Yellowfang didn't take them, nor did she murder Spotted Leaf. She wants to help us rescue her kids. And White Storm is like, okay, lead the way, Firepaw.
And then there's a rotten trunk.
Yeah, it's the ash tree. I guess has a rotten trunk.
And then there's...
So they're all there with Graypaw, but Yellowfang's not there. And then she's there.
Wow. And who does she have with her?
She has some cats.
I knew it!
But wait, first of all, they're waiting for Yellowfang, and we get this. She will come back, Firepaw promised. And then, well said, young Firepaw. Yellowfang stalked out from behind the ash tree and sat down.
Well said, young Firepaw.
Now is not the time for a well said, young Firepaw.
It's just Yellowfang being there. But what were the exact words Firepaw said that were so well said? She will come back.
Yes. What a well-spoken young cat. So the three other ShadowClan cats are there.
Who are there?
I don't think we know what their names all are.
There's Ashfur.
Oh, we do.
And there's Nightpelt. I don't know who the other one is.
Dawncloud.
Oh, Dawncloud.
Yeah.
Ashfur! Seriously!
There's another Ashfur.
Their name is Ashfur. What?
This Ashfur is probably better than the other one. The other one is literally taking over somebody else's body.
That's pretty mean, actually. Yeah.
Oh, so they're like we get this stuff with Yellowfang, and then the cats from the two different clans are just kind of staring at each other for a while. Everybody's like uncomfortable. And then eventually one of the ShadowClan cats, Grey Tom, spoke. And then he's like, yeah, we're going to help you.
Yay!
And what's in it for them is that we want your help to get rid of Broken Star. He's broken the warrior code, which...
That's why he's called a Broken Kit.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the worst things you can do, though. Break the warrior code.
It is, but it happens all the time. Maybe it doesn't happen all the time. Maybe it only happens in the books. I bet regular warriors don't break the warrior code.
Yeah, I bet the side characters don't. They just live their lives. Mm-hmm. Doing their little duties.
Really, it's the main characters that are causing all this problem.
Yeah.
Everything would be fine if there were only side characters.
Firepaw wasn't such a meddling kid, yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's that simple, is it? Growled Running Wind. We just drop into your camp, snatch the kits, kill your leader, and go home. Why is Running Wind growling that?
He doesn't trust anything. Running Wind, and not to be confused with Running Nose.
Yeah. So yeah, we have Ashfur, one of the elders. We have Nightpelt, who was a senior warrior before Ragged Star was killed. And then an elder, Queen, Dawncloud.
I have a theory.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so there's certain cats who have fire names, like Ash, Cinder, and Fire.
Yes.
So there's the Cinderpaw. Cinder, she gets reincarnated, right, as Cinderheart.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And then
I forgot that happened.
Ashfur gets reincarnated as ThunderClan Ashfur, and then he gets reincarnated as Bramblestar.
God.
And then there's Firepaw, so we're gonna see a new Firestar.
Is there another cat named Fire?
No.
But yeah, 2 out of 3 so
yes,
far.
it's my theory.
We'll see what happens That seems plausible to me. And 2 of Dawncloud's kits died driving at WindClan. Because they were still kits, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, kids should not be driving.
No. They need to wait until they're, at least in their second half of their apprenticeship.
They need to wait until they are human.
They wouldn't even want to drive anyways.
Unless they needed to go to a new home. Instead of walking a lot, they could just hop in a car and it wouldn't be as boring. Except we saw Graystripe and Millie, they went in a car, in a truck, I think, or something like that. And it was still boring. Oh. So never mind.
It would be really cool if there was a Warriors plot wherein cats, like, figure out about monsters and learn how to drive.
We have, like, one cat on the gas and one cat on the brakes. Mm-hmm. And one cat steering. And one cat...
Maybe 2 cats steering.
So they have to stand up in the seat to see outside.
Mm. Or maybe we have one cat, like, as the eyes, just telling what, all the rest of them to do stuff.
Right, because you need someone to keep a lookout to tell them if you need to slow down or...
to turn, or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very tall, these cats.
No. So we learn that ShadowClan's a mess. There are some warriors who are like Broken Star's cronies, but then everybody else is just kind of like obeying out of fear, or like the elders like not doing too well. And then Darkstripe is like, they would fight against him, not for him. In disgust. What sort of loyalty is that?
That's not the appropriate thing to say.
No. The social contract has been broken by Broken Star. So you don't need to be loyal to Broken Star.
Yeah. Also,
Darkstripe is a hypocrite. Like, for real.
Yeah, he's bad.
Remember when he tried to feed death berries to that kid?
No. It was Sorrel Kid, I think.
Oh, that was so bad. But then the conversation moves on about Ragged Star. Apparently there were so many rumors at the gathering about how Ragged Star died, but nobody seemed to know for sure.
I know how.
How?
Broken Star killed him.
I love how you said that while scraping the chair.
Scrape! Broken Star killed him.
Yeah, patricide. Yellowfang says sorrowfully that he was ambushed by a warrior patrol from another clan.
What?
But which clan? She just said another clan.
How would no one know them?
That seems very suspicious to me. There's only 4 of them, and it's not ShadowClan.
It's not ShadowClan. It's probably not RiverClan.
ThunderClan knows it's not them.
So it's WindClan? No, it's a lie.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it could have been Tiger Claw.
Who knows what all the bad stuff Tiger Claw has done.
I don't.
So they talk some more about the plan, because apparently the kits are very closely guarded. Which I guess Dawncloud knows, so maybe they are like near the camp but not inside the camp.
I guess so. They're like on the outside of the camp where it's colder.
Yeah. So they won't be able to steal them in secret, only open attack is the only hope. And then Yellowfang has a suggestion about the ShadowClan warriors pretending that they captured her, and then once Broken Star and his warriors are out of their dens, she'll give the signal for them to attack. But what's the signal?
She doesn't say what the signal is.
Nobody knows.
Marug.
That would be a good signal. Marug.
Yeah.
Or maybe Yeow.
Or Wow.
Yeah. That would just be confusing for ShadowClan. Like, why is she just randomly saying Meow Wow? Like, what does that even mean?
What does it mean? Okay. That's the end of the chapters.
This episode was such a mess.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't concentrate. I didn't know what was going on.
That's okay. I was not really in the zone either.
But next week's the last episode, and I'm sure it will be very good.
Next week.
Simon never visits.
We don't even record We're published on a regular schedule.
Okay, next. I don't know what it is then.
Are we even gonna record next episode this time?
No. We can't record next episode now because I'm too crazy.
So what was your favorite part of the episode? And your least favorite part?
My least favorite part was how Broken Star killed the kids! And my favorite part was how they didn't care that Spotted Leaf died.
What do you mean they didn't care? Who didn't care?
Like, they didn't talk about it.
Yeah, they barely did.
That's not my favorite part. My favorite part is the ShadowClan territory's terrain.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's
nice.
peaty.
I do like hearing more about the ShadowClan territory terrain. We get a lot of WindClan and then some of ShadowClan, but not much of RiverClan.
I think there's a willow tree in there.
Sure there is. My favorite part was the crossing of the Thunder Path, even though it was so boring. I just really liked those.
I liked that it was short.
And I really like how Graypaw's mother warned him about the stench of ShadowClan many times. I don't know if I really have a least favorite part. These were... Like, there's not really much that's bad here.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye.
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 Look, I can make it turn red. It wasn't recording again. Did you get any of my recordings?
Yeah. So loud.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
It's just blue. I hope you don't wear headphones when you edit this.